Hi everybody, it's Julia here, and I'm sorry I am on my webcam, but you can see my camera is up there, and it died when I tried to record, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to record now when I'm home alone, and nobody's going to interrupt me, so I suppose my dogs will. Anyway, if you read the title of this video, you're going to know that I'm going to talk about shopping online, and especially at Aliexpress. In May, I rediscovered Aliexpress and decided to place a few orders. I had been familiar with it before, but never really purchased from them and never really shopped from them like I do now. So I found it and I was like, this is almost too good to be true. It's really cheap and free shipping and all that. So I decided to do what I always do, is go online and do some research. Luckily for me, I found a few reviews and articles about this written in Swedish by Swedish people, because it is different depending on where you live and shipping and all of that. And they wrote some really great things about them as a company, and I was like, I'm willing to try this. So my first thing was, okay, it's really cheap, and how can that be? Well, it is because it comes from the source. It's as simple as that. When we get it, it has been bought and sold so many times and the price has gone up. But when you buy it from there, it comes either directly from the factory or from the factory to the seller. So that's why they can keep the price so very low. The free shipping I still don't really understand, but somehow works. I know that some items you do need to pay shipping for, but that could also be, I have seen it mostly on electronic and on jewelry and stuff, and I think it's because it's higher value or that kind of things. I don't know how it is with bigger items because I have mostly been buying crafting and scrapbooking supplies. But you know, that's the way it is. So, great, right? And I was a bit like, it all sounded really well, but I know how it is with shipping. I know that sometimes when I order stuff from the States, I need to pay custom or toll or something like that. But knock on wood, I haven't had to do that with this stuff from AliExpress. Now, AliExpress is a really weird concept to wrap your hand about if you aren't familiar with it. So when you go to AliExpress, you can find pretty much everything, except for food, I think. But you can find pretty much anything to any price. And the thing is that AliExpress is like an umbrella, and under this umbrella you have thousands of little stores. So each store have their own things, and you can decide to put one item from this store in your basket and one item from that store, and then pay them all at once, which is really handy. But when it comes to shipping and all of that, each individual store of course handle that because it's their items. So even though you order things from these two places at the same time, they can be shipped at different points, and it can also arrive at different points because all of that. But it makes it really handy because there are so many different shops that you only need to check out once. You also have a really handy little app that makes it easy to keep track on all of your orders and how much you pay. You can what you have in your basket, if there is something going on or anything. So you have this little app right here, and there was a pair of scissors. I thought I could just show you how it looks. Okay, so that is that. My experience with AliExpress has been really great. I found that even though the website obviously has millions of products, it's relatively easy to find. The search bar is really good, and it comes up with items related to your search or what you have bought before, make it easier and fun to shop. So that's really great. I would just say be careful with what you buy, because it is online. And with every online, you can't really be sure what you get. So when you do get what you promise, it's really fun. But when you don't get, it's quite sad. So read the reviews of other customers on the things you buy, especially if you pay a bit more. So be sure that it's a good item, that it comes out relatively quickly. it can, I mean, they say it's obvious that it can take up to 2 months for shipping, and that's just what it is. And I would just say read what the other ones have experienced, but also read the descriptions, because measurements and all that, I mean, if you just look at the photo, you can't really know how big it is. Also the colors, I mean, different monitors show different colors, and you need to be prepared with that. I have found that my usual shipping time is about 3 weeks. There are a few stores that are a bit quicker, and I have found that if I order more from them, they ship it quicker. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, I mean, that's only, I think, the downside so far is the measurements. I ordered a coat and the measurements didn't add up, so that was a bit sad. And also the shipping. It can take 3-4 weeks. But yeah, otherwise it's really great. So I thought I was going to share 5 products with you that I have got from different stores that are really great value, I think anyway, and I think you will really like. I'm going to link them in a blog post below with some photos from the website so you can see how they actually look instead of on my bad webcam. And yeah. So one of the first things I got was back in May, and I was really excited about them, and it's these beautiful scissors, and I think you have seen me use them on in my videos. They are gorgeous, and they feel really like sturdy, and they cut really well. I do what I do with my other scissors when they get a bit tired, and you just cut tinfoil with them. So they are really, really nice looking and nice to cut with. I don't like fussy cutting with them, but that I feel they are too heavy for me anyway. But otherwise, I really like them, and they feel really good. So my sister got the same pair, and she makes clothes, so she cuts fabric with them, which they are intended. They are tailor scissors, and she really likes them too. So I'm really recommending these pair of scissors. Yeah. Another thing, upside down. Okay. Another thing I got back in May was a set of die cuts. Now, when I got them, I didn't know, because it didn't say if there were one pair of die cuts or it was the whole set. I can't show you these. Okay, really bad. I'm going to show you the biggest one. So they come in a set of 3 pairs. So this is the big pair, and they are bow dies. And the reason why I really wanted these was because I wanted a bow die, but partly I couldn't find them in Sweden, and then I think these are really great because you get 3 sizes, really great sizes, and I think it cost like €3. It was really cheap, really, really great value, and I really like them. I have used them a lot. So I think I have a... Okay, so here is the big bow. Okay? So you see it's... Oops. Yeah? Really, really great. Easy to put together and just really great. So that is tip number 2. Tip number 3 is pens. I do a lot of illustration work and draw a lot, so I like micron pens, but micron pens in Sweden are quite expensive. So I found a set of 9 micron pens, but there are only 8 of them because one is, well, the number 9 is a brush marker. So I really like micron pens, and these took quite a lot longer to ship, but I'm still going to recommend them because they're really nice and I think a really good value. I think I paid €7 for all of 9 of them. So, and in Sweden I think you need to pay like at least 20 kronor, so that's like €2 per pen, so definitely worth it. But number 4, we are up to number 4, and it's washi tape, because you can't mention Aliexpress without mentioning washi tape. And I wanted to mention this store. I'm not going to say the names because they have really weird names and I don't remember them. But here I just have a couple that I really, really like. And of course, yeah. So here we have a really wide one. It's, I think, 3 centimeters. and it's really cool with like rocks on it. And I have just put this on white paper and then cut them out. Really easy to cut out, and you have like little embellishments. So I think it's really fun. I also have this one, which also I think it's 2 centimeters, but it has like pens and quills and really cool. Yeah, so I like that. And the other one, the third one I really want to show you, I don't know if you can see it well, but it's a floral and it's lavender purpley color. And of course I like the soft florals, really vintage looking. Really like that one. So good quality washi. It took, try to remember, it took a bit longer for those to ship, but not like, I wouldn't say like longer than normal. I think it was in 3 weeks anyway. So I have saved the best for last. The best thing I think I have bought from Aliexpress so far is a pocket size traveler's notebook. Okay, it's going to come a car right now, sorry about that, but it's from a store and it's called Alice Sweet Castle, and I remember that because it was an easy name to remember. And I have shopped from them before. I think this was my third order. They also have like traveler's notebooks in the standard size, but also inserts you can buy, and that's what I usually buy for my traveler's notebook, standard size. But I really wanted to try one of these small cute ones, so this was a bundle and I think it's a really great value. What you do is you follow the link on my blog, but what you do is you select your color, and they have like photos of the different colors, and of course they vary because of your manager. But this one, I hope you can see, is so sorry I'm using my webcam, but yeah. So it's sort of brown black, and it is leather. I was a bit surprised. Yeah. So what you do is you select your color, and I think this is called like black, brown, brown, black or something. And then you can also choose your charm. So they have different travel themes. Charm. Jesus. Okay. So this bundle, I think is really great value. I think I paid 15 euros maybe. And what you get is the cover. You also get 3 notebooks and one of those plastic zip pouches. You get a pen loop. Okay. Get one of these that you can put your pen in. You also get some extra thingies. You get some stickers. I have put them in my plastic here. And they are 4 sheets of like stamp stickers, and they all say like traveler's notebook or go travel or something. So what you get is that. So it comes like this, except for the stickers, I put them in. But it comes like this, so it's all preset for you. It comes with 3 inserts. So I got a plain one, craft paper, and also I think a lined one. So I don't know if you can see here, but it has 1 elastic, and then they have put 2 notebooks in one, and then slide that over under. So I really like it. I plan on keeping this in my bag, and I don't really care if it gets all scruffed up. This will definitely come on the road with me. On the road. I go back and forth to town. But anyway, I think this one is really cute. I can't wait to actually start playing with it. I haven't had time just yet. But yeah, I'm really excited. So those are my top 5 things I got from AliExpress. And yeah, I mean, you can find pretty much anything. I have not found, the only thing I really want to find is shipping tags, you know, the manila shipping tags with the craft reinforcers. I found them on Amazon, but it's way too expensive to ship to Sweden. So if anybody of you found those kind of shipping tags, please send me the link. But yeah, I'm really happy with my experience so far with Ali, and it's really great. I mean, overall, really great. So I hope this video has been helpful for you. If you want to check out the things I have recommended, I suppose. yeah, I'm really just, I can't really wait to start playing with my book. I picked it up yesterday, so um, but yeah, so those are my top 5 things I have found in Ali, and I think I will just keep buying things from them. They're really good and cheap, so if you want to buy a lot of things, you can buy a lot of things without spending a lot of money, and because the shipping is free, you don't really lose anything. You need some patience, and we all need to learn that. So I mean, it's a win-win, right? uh, just a side note, this one came, I think, a week and a half shipping. Uh, I think Ali Sweet Castle, the other times I've ordered from them, it takes about 3 weeks. So I don't know if this was just a happy coincidence or if it's because I spent more money. I don't know. But yeah, so that's my cue. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to deal with the dogs. I hope you have a really great week and I hope to see you soon.